So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today to look at that right there, eFootball. They still haven't changed the font, by the way. I thought, you know, fine, leave the money sign because we know where you're going with that one, but change the font. Like, this is the least of their worries. Let's be honest. All right, so today's video, folks, we're going to get into it, talk about it, go over the updates, what's coming to this game. No holds barred. I will talk about what I want to talk about, okay? If you enjoy eFootball, fantastic. Go and play it. If you don't, then don't play it. But I'm going to give you my opinions as I always do. Also, we will be back with Master League. A full-fledged series with that will be going when they do update Football Life. And then FC 25, folks. I do want to stream it. I'm actually going to play it, right? Or at least try it. I'm going to get the EA Play, so we'll play on the PC. So I don't have to worry about spending $70 for it. Just like $10. Give it a bash. If it's crap, then it's literally the price of a coffee at Starbucks because they rip you off. So anyway, we will try it, we'll stream it, we'll test it out, and we'll go from there. I will ask you guys a couple of things during this video. Let me know your thoughts below, obviously, you know, about these things I'm going to ask you. This was something I posted as well yesterday. Just leave a comment. There are a few comments to go over. We'll go over them afterwards. So let's dive into the actual news of what's going on. First of all, September 12th, right? So you guys know all this stuff already. That's when the new update will be launched. There's a large-scale maintenance, Grook's back again, to be performed starting on September 11th in preparation. Woohoo! So there we go. More details if you want to click on it. Don't worry about it. Now, this graphic, I will admit, I didn't really like this, right? Because it just looks like a bunch of Scotch-Brite sponges, and they're partnered with them. But I will admit, I do quite like that. I like the background. I think Messi looks like it's been done with AI, to be honest. They probably just put Messi's face in there and said, make him smile. Because he just looks constipated. I don't know. But I do like the background. I think that looks nice. Once again, the font's butchering it. But once again, the least of Konami's worries is fixing a font and a graphic. So, the new eFootball update will also bring 2 new gameplay features. No, there's no Master League, there's no edit mode. A fan favorite control finesse dribble. And then with improved usability, you will now have even more options to enjoy the tactical battles between attacking and defending. Now, I'm pretty sure this was already in the game. I don't like when companies basically are just giving you the same crap, but they're just relabeling it like something else. Like kind of what EA do with, like, you know, the tugging of the shirts that they're adding. I mean, that's been in PES forever. It was also been, I think, in FIFA, like back in the day. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm all for dribbling, and I love dribbling, right? That, to me, the dribbling in a football game, it just has to hit the nail on the head. Otherwise, it's pointless. That's why FC 24, 23 is a mess. What is the point of having players that are good at dribbling when you can't even do it, you know, because the ball's going through their feet and it's all over the place. So yeah, I have nothing against adding more introductory dribbling mechanics, etc., but I feel like this has already been done before. But there's that one. Now, improvements to physical contact stat. In a heated situation where there is physical contact between the attacker and the defender, the player with the higher physical contact stat will have an advantage. So in an instance like this, of course, you've got Messi holding off his man. And yeah, once again, just nice additions, nothing really drastic. We'll see how long it holds up. They're gonna, look, right? We're living in a society and the day of age where companies can put out half-assed products and literally patch them forever. There's no gamble. There's no gamble at all, really. I mean, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, just real quick, came out a few days ago. I was really looking forward to it. I haven't played Test Drive in like 12 years since the last one. I really enjoyed Test Drive Unlimited 2. But that game now is an online-only game. It's had a disastrous launch where most people can't get in the game. Apparently, it looks really bad as well on the PlayStation 5, so I don't know what they've been doing. And they're like basically showing you post-launch content, and they haven't even fixed the original game. And this is where I'm going to have a massive rant very quickly about the way it is. Because back in the day, folks, you had to build a full-fledged game on a disc, right? that you couldn't patch. So if you produced garbage, that was it. That garbage was there forever. But now, look at Cyberpunk. You can put out absolute garbage and turn it into something respectable. But that's not good because it means that companies can half-ass things and people are still going to play it and they're still going to make money, and that is what's happening here with eFootball. It is the mobile. If you are on mobile and you're spending money on this game, you guys are the ones to blame for the way this game is going. I'm not saying don't spend your money. You can do what you want and you can spend it any way you want. But because you're giving Konami dollar signs and money signs, all their pretty much game plans that they had, all these roadmaps they have, they've all changed. It's not the developers, it's the people upstairs that are looking at what's happening to the game and they're going, why would we change something that's working? Why are we going to put edit mode in this game when we're still making a ton of money? Why are we going to put Master League and build a whole new game mode, which will take manpower and will take money, when we can just keep recycling things? That is where we are with this game. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Konami saw an easy way out and they've transitioned that into what we're seeing now. And we'll see that in just a second when they mention more mobile stuff. The new season, as we know, is going to kick off. Now, let's go over the few little things, right? So, for the first time in forever, the offline mode trial match will be renamed Exhibition. I mean, this could have been done years ago, folks. And you will now be able to play with all the clubs and national teams available in the game. That's great and all, but remember, there's no edit mode. So you're still playing with teams and clubs that look nothing like them. Not only that, the match settings, such as match level and match time, can be changed to your liking. That is brilliant. Brilliant. That's all we wanted. Ridiculous. I mean, it's taken them that long to literally unlock a demo. I'm sure they could have just gone in there and turned it on. But anyway, so we've got that coming. There you go. Exhibition. Ooh, we're loving it. I mean, it's really bad that this is what we've got to get excited about. And I don't get excited for it because I just don't. Moving further down, the option to choose. Now, this is interesting because they say the option to choose weather types, rainy and snow, will become available in the mobile versions. Oh, does that mean that they're available in the console PC now and they're adding them? I can't remember. I've played this game in ages. You can enjoy matches in various situations such as My League, Exhibition, and matches against your mates. Right, so they're actually adding this now to My League. So we're not locking this behind anymore? Still, it's pointless. It's Exhibition. What are you going to do in it? I mean, the only thing you'd say that's positive is they're actually unlocking it. Because if they just kept locking it, you'd be like, well, where is this game going? Are there actually progression? I mean, at least that is some sort of progression. Who knows? Now, a trial version of the new control type. Now, this is something that obviously is a big... What's going to happen with it? There is this new smart assist, right? Will be implemented. This will support, so basically this will support you during a match, right, by automatically controlling certain aspects for you, such as shot power and dribbling direction. Now, first of all, how bad do you have to be at this game, you know, to even have that on? This will be good for blind people. Like, no, I'm not joking. Like, I don't know why you would want a game to hold your hand. It's kind of like driving. Like, I know Teslas drive you and all that, but I'd rather drive the car myself. I don't want the car just to take me from A to B. Like, at least do something. Konami, are you really going to hold our hand that much? I'm not worried about this, and I'll tell you why. A, this isn't really going to be used if it is used strictly, you know, if this is on both mobile and console and PC. Console and PC people ain't going to be messing around with this. This is more of a mobile friendly type deal. I'd probably use this on mobile because I can't be asked to get all tactical in a screen that's that big, right? I would be more concerned if crossplay was being added, but it's not. Once again, where is crossplay? We are meant to be able to play, you know, this game on a mobile with a controller. I still think you can't, right? So I'm not worried about it. There's no crossplay. So most people using Smart Assist is going to be people on mobile or basically people that just, I don't know, 7-year-olds? I don't know. I mean, whatever. So anyway, it just shows you the direction once again of Konami. Why would you put this in the game unless you're catering towards a specific audience, which is newbies, people are picking it up and playing it on the mobile device? That's what they're catering to. Now, I want you guys to leave me a comment right now. Let me know if you are on the mobile, even if you're on console, have you spent any money on this game over the last month? Not $1 or $2, I'd say more than like 20 bucks. $10, $20. Have you spent money on eFootball every single month? I'm talking. Like, I personally haven't. I haven't even played this game in probably 6 months. The last time I spent anything was when I was streaming like years ago now. And I'm not talking about streamers, because streamers, it's different, right? They have a different platform. Ultimately, when you watch a streamer, very much like what Barry does with eFootball Universe, he's showing you player reviews. He's using the coins to basically give you guys incentive. Should you get this player? Should you not, right? I'm talking about just the core consumers like myself who sit down and play it. Are you spending money? Let me know. I'm just intrigued and interested. But yeah, this shows you the direction that Konami are going, folks. It is just mobile, and more mobile. And this is it right here, right? So you can sign Lionel Messi and Neymar Juniors. Each Ambassador Edition will be available in Standard and Deluxe. This special set includes highlight players and in-game training items. For more information, blah-de-blah-de-blue-de-blah. So, that's what you're getting, right? Can't even see it. I'm gonna have to do this. Gonna have to do this, boys. There we go. So, that's what you're getting. 2025 Neymar edition. So you're going to get, an epic Neymar from 2014, highlights, times 10, bonus coins. So, look, you spend a bit, you get a little bit back, experience points, and I just, dude, this is where I just can't anymore with the recycleness. But the facts are, people get excited for this because they wouldn't put it, look, you don't put a product out that people aren't buying. You just don't. Why would you? It's like if you're listing a car and it's not selling at a specific price, you lower the price, right? But they're still costing the same amount with all this stuff. So they're clearly still raking in the money. And 100%, it is probably, 80-85% on mobile. It's insane. But that's gaming. Gaming's changed. I hate it. I absolutely hate gaming now. I can't stand it, but I gotta live with it. And then you've got the Lionel Messi edition, of course. This will be very, very popular because you're getting a young, old school Messi from 05, 06. That's nearly 20 years ago. So what is he, like 18 odd or something, 17? Yeah, all this stuff you're getting as well. But once again, how many different versions of Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, Mr. Bean and everyone else in between are you going to have? Because there is so many in this game now. It's insane. But once again, I'm blaming everyone for, a lot of you mobile guys. You keep buying these players. They're going to keep doing the same thing. So there we go. And look, and the funny thing is like when you read these comments, people think the same. So Konami don't really care because, yes, why would you care when you are making that much money? For Uber noobs and girlfriends, Smart Assist is unnecessary feature. Noobs already don't have to defend. And at this point with little no user, waste of time again. We need more manual controls and less Smart Assist. Not going to happen. People, we want more manual gameplay. Konami, here's more automated gameplay. I mean, it's not most people. The only people voicing their opinion, though, is a lot of console people and PC people. The mobile people don't care. I'm going to keep reiterating this because this is where we are. Some people still don't believe. And I'm going to show you after this, by the way. We're going to do a quick comparison between like PES 21 mobile versus PES 21. And then eFootball mobile versus eFootball, which is the same game. By the way, we want more manual. Why play at all? Let the AI play. Yeah, but every single person is basically complaining about that. And yeah, I want to go over very quickly as well. That's pretty much all the news, folks. There is literally nothing else. So exhibition has been changed, right? Trial to exhibition. Oh, we've changed the wording. We've unlocked some stuff, so at least, yeah, I guess you can play offline now with all the teams, but there's no edit mode. The only good news about them unlocking all of that is maybe edit mode is closer than we think. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. And then you've got updated like snow and rain on mobile, and they're adding more physicality and the smart assist nonsense they're putting in as well, and finesse dribbling. So, you know, the physicality and the dribbling sounds good. That's about it. Precision here said not a lot to go off, mate. I'm approaching this update with the mentality of expecting nothing. That way I can never be let down. Yeah, Precision, mate. I've been doing that, as I said, since 2022. I don't have any expectations for Konami. I mean, I will admit, I was so adamant that this game was going to go somewhere. Remember, when I first heard about eFootball, 100%, I would always say, no, don't worry, folks. Master League's coming. Master League's coming. Edit mode's coming. It's all changed. My mindset has changed, and a lot of people's have too. It's not just me. What's killing me is people are sharing photos of players on the bench like it's groundbreaking. Shows how little we have to get excited about. Yeah, that's basic. It's basic. Those should be in the game. It's just laziness on Konami's part. Is it possible to do Master League on this, considering buying FC25, but I've always preferred PES? No, mate. Unfortunately, just get FC25 if you want a career mode or any kind of offline content. There's nothing else to play. As a manual player, how worried are you for Smart Assist? It seems like a change no one asked for, and just a way to have newbies feel welcome. Yes, it is. As I said, I'm not worried about it because I feel like no one's really going to use this. And if you do use it online, you're probably going to get outplayed by someone who doesn't use it. Because I feel like if you're using this, you don't really have the mindset of being good at football, but I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no cross-play. Where's the mobile support for this, by the way? Once again, the only way it would work is if they did mobile controller only for this. If you couldn't use the touch controls for this device, this game might get somewhere. But it won't, because there's no way near enough controls on a handheld, you know, just using the touch. But once again, they'll lose a lot of users if they did that. And that means less revenue. All right, for me, as someone who prefers a more sim style, it's all about the gameplay. If it's enjoyable and fun and not too assisted, then great. But honestly, I'm not expecting it. Let's see. Hopefully the UI and overall graphics, audio have improved. Cards aren't the main thing for me. No, and honestly, mate, there's not going to be a change in the UI. We're stuck with it. And this is why I'm always worried about Master League. For me, I don't think Master League's ready. I think the AI isn't good enough. If you play on Legendary, all they do is just, you know, like a homing missile. It's not tactical AI. Go and play PES 21 and watch the AI sit back and try and actually defend. eFootball, the AI don't really do that. Like I said, they just run at you and you can turn them in a dime. So yeah, I really just don't think it's ready. And it's not going to look good with the current UI. They would have to redesign the whole game. Is that going to happen? No thoughts other than I miss playing PES. Not whatever this continues to be. Yeah, PES is gone. I think we all have to realize that. It was gone years ago. I think we can all agree that we are never getting Master League. Card packs, easy money is Konami's focus. The dribbling they mentioned in the gameplay tweets worries me. Dribbling is the best thing about the game, and I feel like it would change it for the worse. Well, hopefully not, because yeah, like I said, I'm a huge fan of dribbling mechanics and of good in a football game. They've got to be good. They've got to be good. I mean, dribbling is a massive part of football, right? I'm looking forward to a new soundtrack. Honestly, I hope we see graphic improvements on consoles and much more offline content. If not, this free-to-play always online model needs to be regulated through the US Consumer Protection Bureau. It's an excuse for poor quality. I told you, mate, it's all just changed. So companies can get away with half-arsing stuff because they'll put out a patch, and you can literally build a garbage game for a year, fix it, and then people will download it again, and suddenly you'll start making money. There's no real gamble. There isn't. After 4 years, we can actually use all the licensed teams offline and play games longer than 10 minutes. Big deal. But once again, most teams aren't licensed. And folks, Konami are losing a lot of licenses. Their main purpose now, Konami, is esports. Esports is where they make the money as well. And obviously keeping the select licenses that they have. They're not going to lose Man United. They're going to keep that. That's a big, big deal. But the lower licenses, yeah, who cares? Get rid of them and bring in a big boy. Imagine if Konami got like Real Madrid. A full-fledged Real Madrid license. Ah, they'd abuse that like you wouldn't believe. My thoughts, you say, where it's being so much information to cover, taking nearly 5 years and the game is still a demo. At this rate, it's going to be another 5 years before the game is complete. You're being very, very generous, mate. 5 years, double it, and add 4. Where is the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade? Mobile. Other developers are switching over. Why haven't Konami? Because they have no rush, and I generally think their development team is about 5 people. Do they wipe for the new version? I believe everyone does keep their players because they're removing the contracts and all that now. The color scheme is horrendous again with no thought at all for offline players, simply just relying on the gambling money. All of the PES identity has been destroyed. Yeah, folks, just stop saying PES and eFootball. They don't go together. Still never played it and won't be anytime soon. We'll stick to PES 21. Thank you. Mike said here, are there any? I would have thought big updates like Master League and edit modes would have been rumored by now. Even just unlocking all the teams for exhibition would be something. Well, they have done that. They have done that, matey. Major updates from Konami equals change of font. They haven't really done that. And colors at a push. They've done some colors, though. Looking forward to your feedback, though. What to get excited about? Changing the name of Trial Max to Exhibition. The PS5 Pro. Yeah, that is... I probably will get the PS5 Pro, to be honest. Just trading the old one, because... a lot of these games now, they need more juice, and the PS5's getting old. There is nothing special. Better to unfollow this game, bro. All they want is your money. I know that, mate, but I'm still going to cover it because that's what I do. We've got crap game here. Even after all these, Konami might still not add any reasonable game mode. And yeah, you guys have, you know, who cares anymore? I think you guys are pretty much down in the dumps with it as well. You all agree. Literally removing more control options. Are they removing shielding? Because you used to be able to do that. I don't know how many people used it, though. PES 21 on the mobile device, right? So this is on the mobile. 1080p, right? Let's, how do we stretch these out? Anyway, so this is PES 21 on the mobile device. And it looks like a mobile game, right? It really does. And if you compare that... right, now we're just going to do PES 21, just do gameplay. Can't spell, but whatever works. This is on PC. Look at the difference. Leaps and bounds. There is 2 completely different games. PES 21 Mobile was different from PES 21. And that's why you could get a next-gen experience, which is not even next-gen now, is it? It's current-gen. Now let's have a look at eFootball. So we're going to go now and type in eFootball Mobile, right? On the search. And by the way, there is so many videos of mobiles. It's embarrassing. It makes me laugh, but whatever. It is what it is. So let's do this guy here, right? He's quite a big follower. I don't know. He's got like 300,000. It's mad to me how people get excited over a mobile device. But anyway, this is now PES on the mobile. And as you can see, it does look a hell of a lot better than what you had on PES 21 mobile. But this is the same game that's basically running on consoles and PC. Minus, obviously, the touch controls and different controls, etc. So that's what you've got there, right? And then, I mean, this is an actual match that they were showcasing, and obviously we're playing on broadcast camera. And then this is eFootball when it comes to playing on console. And they're basically the same game. So you're running the same game now on both platforms. And this is why I'm talking about, like, the controller support is a problem. Because how are you going to... I still don't understand how they're going to cross-play this game. I don't know. I know Fortnite, you can deal with that nonsense, etc. But with a sports title, I just feel like it's a lot different. And you're going to need a controller or something to play this game on a mobile versus someone who's playing on a console or PC. So I don't know. Anyway, we know the direction it's going. I mean, it is what it is. Konami are who they are. And, yeah, there's nothing else to say, folks. I've given up hope myself. I will continue to cover the game. Of course, I'll give you news and updates when needed. But this is a game that's just not built for anyone that doesn't want to play online. It's not. And the reason I don't play online is simple. I like playing AI because the AI can play a certain way. When you play online now, everyone's cheesing. Oh, they're cheesing. You know, they just want to win. Win, win, win. That's all it's about. It's not about anything else. Win the match and go home. You play against the AI, they're programmed a certain way. Right? Or at least they used to be. Games are getting poorer now. But like Barcelona would play a hell of a lot better than Barnet. Right? And there'll be a difference between playing in the Carabao Cup and playing the Champions League. Online, you can't do that. It's just game after game, event after event, card after card. Whereas I want to build my team up and I want to promote them. I want to get in the Champions League. I want to be able to sell some players and bring in fresh blood and then do this and do that and have an actual experience and control my club. Which is why if, and it's a big if, FC25 is doable, folks, I will stream. I will probably just do a stream of FC25 and we'll do a career mode because I really, really miss something offline. Because, God, no one wants to do it anymore. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. I know I've been waffling, but you know, it's just me giving my honest feedback about someone who's been so loyal to PES over the years. And just to see Konami go this way and just be greedy. That's what it is. Konami are greedy and they don't care about basically their own reputation. That's, I think, the disappointing thing. Like, you're basically saying to people, we don't care about putting out a really good product. We just want dollar signs. And that's it. And that's fine, but just be honest about it and stop sugarcoating it. All right, we'll be back shortly. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you did enjoy it, give it a like. Take care.